affectionate nickname I call my sister your mother, but you mustn't tell your mommy. It brings up sad memories.
Tell me the story.
Oh, look, I'm really not good at this. I've never babysat before. I didn't even do it in high school to pick up extra money. People like your mother babysat. And their overindulgent parents let them use all the money they made for ephemeral, meaningless stuff. Like Lancome makeovers and padded bras, while girls like me spent evenings volunteering on the hotline and had to settle for Maybelline.
What's a hotline?
A valuable life support system for troubled teenagers in search of a meaning to their life and informed counseling.
Okay, then what's Maybelline?
Cheap makeup.
Tell me the story.
Right. All right. Lie down. Close your eyes. Think of green fields.
Why?
I haven't the slightest idea. Your grandmother used to tell me that to make me sleep.
Mommy sometimes tells me to think of shiny diamonds.
Well, therein lies the difference between your mother and me in a perfect nutshell. Now lie down, and your Aunt Sheila will attempt to bring some enlightenment into your mind.
I can't sleep with a light in my mind. It'll keep me awake.
Oh, enlightenment! Homer, Iliad, lie down! Now, there once was a man named Odysseus.
Oh, you?
Odysseus had a wife named Penelope, who waited for him to come home from a war for 20 years. He didn't write, he didn't call, but that dumb broad sat knitting for 20 years while all her friends told her to go out and meet people. It was enough already. That guy has to be dead. Well, and it's not as if she didn't have offers. She was still young. Okay, well, she wasn't young, but who is? Oh, and there were hunks out there who would give their eye teeth for a date with her. But this chick says, no, my husband isn't like all the rest. He may be lost. He may even be tempted by Circe, who God knows was always prettier than me, but he'll come home to me. And she'd pick up her goddamn knitting needles, rip out a few stitches, and clack away. Now, don't get the idea that she just sat around knitting. This was a single mother, and a working single mother. She had to run Ithaca. Well, not where Cornell is. That would be relatively easy. But this was a city-state in Greece. How the woman kept it together, I do not know. Here's the kicker. She was right about everything. The guy came back, and it turns out he had been lost. He tried to write her, but the letters got lost, and he had turned Circe down cold. I mean, this guy was really something. He was honest. He was cute. I think he even thought up the Trojan horse idea. He remembered to compliment her on how nice she had held up as soon as he got home. Except for one typical move. He got dressed up as a stranger and tried to get Penelope to believe he was somebody else to see if she would be unfaithful. Is that a man or what? Here's a saint of a woman sitting at home, raising a kid, running a city-state, and refusing anything on the side. And some of these guys were nice guys. And he has to prove some male thing to himself. Now, where is trust in a relationship? Did he marry a stranger? He knew this girl was top drawer stuff 20 years ago, and now, after all they've both been through, he has to play these stupid games? Well, she saw through the little scam and satisfied his male ego by playing along that she didn't know who he was, and then faking surprise when he whipped off his disguise. God, do women have to fake everything? But they did live happily ever after. And he was a pretty good guy, all in all. She was a saint. Are you asleep?
No. But how could the lady in the story be a saint if she was a dumb broad?
Well, maybe she wasn't really either. She was flawed, but so was he. They were both flawed.
You mean you lied?
Yeah,